In this episode, I make my way to Broxton Bridge Plantation in South Carolina, where I spend the afternoon walking an old Civil War battlefield and target shooting at the gun range. Well, I just got to my new campsite here in South Carolina. It's called Broxton Bridge Plantation, and it is acres and acres of land. A lot of history here. There used to be a very large battlefield here back in the Civil War era, and I'm a huge Civil War buff. I'm actually a big history buff in general of, you know, our independence, World War II, Civil War in particular. Very, very keen on, but looks very cool. I mean, it's very South Carolina-ish. I just met the owner. It's a 10th generation owner. And then also I met his son, so it's very family oriented here in South Carolina. But this is my setup. Middle of the woods, you know, middle of the plantation. All right, got my generator set up. You can see there. RV's all set up. Got my awning out. Chair, I'll grill out tonight. And you know, the setup usually takes probably a good 30, 40 minutes to get everything set up inside, you know, everything set out. Again, as I get better and do it more times, I'll probably be quicker, but I'm all set, ready to go. I'm gonna go shoot some guns now and go take a look at the battlefield. I went for a little walk to come see the battlefield. This is Broxton Bridge Plantation. There's a Civil War battle that happened here. A little bit of a walk, not very far. My RV's in the way distance there, but this is the battlefield right here from Sherman's army. Definitely eerie knowing that hundreds of men died literally right here. This was put here. Broxton Bridge Chapel, burned by Sherman's U.S. 17th Army Corps, February 1865. So I talked to the owner of this plantation, a 10th generation owner, and he was telling me that they do Civil War reenactments. They try and keep the Southern heritage here. So it's pretty unique to see, you know, people live like this here in South Carolina, and you know, and he's walking in these battlefields right here. You can only imagine, like, being a 16-year-old boy, or like, you know, it doesn't matter, 16 or, you know, 25 or 35-year-old boy or man, like just having a musket and seeing thousands of men or hundreds of men across the way, just shooting bullets the size of this right at you. And you're literally just standing there, not even hiding behind a tree. They had the worst army tactics, the worst military tactics ever in the Civil War. Why are you just standing there? Like, hide behind a tree, anything. So, not sure if you can see that sign. That is a Confederate fort. So this is basically where the Confederates had their fort. They hung out and waited until the North came through this way. Just walk over here. See this Sally Point, or Sally Port. But yeah, this is where, right in this area right here, is where the Confederates hung out. Literally just waited for the Union. All up and down here. They waited along this ridge line right here, and they attacked here, or defended their property. But they lost, and this is on their way through the rest of South Carolina to defeat the South. So they had essentially two ridge lines, a ridge line here, and then another big ridge line down here. So apparently they had all these soldiers here. This is the front line, all the soldiers here, and then they attacked through this way. So, a little spooky. There's Confederate ghosts and Union ghosts all over the place here. So, unfortunately, the skeet shooting range was closed. You can see range right there, there, and over there, and then on the other side of this wood line right here, they have like a whole course of skeet shooting and ranges. So this is a big shooting range here. I'm all by myself. There's literally no one here, so I'm gonna do some shooting. Gonna do some pistol shooting first. There's some metal things over there, but I have my Smith & Wesson. Then I got my SIG 365, and then I've got my Remington punk action rifle. So shoot some guns. Who's ready for the quail hunt? Am I right? Am I right? All right, let's see if I can hit the metal targets. So just out for a nighttime run, and I was running along the field, and then all of a sudden, these guys started chasing me. Come here, come here. Come here, yeah. There you go. Who's a big sweetie? Who's a big sweetie? Come on, give me some loves. There you go. Yeah, like a big dog chasing me. I was running along the fence line, and started chasing me. What is this? Chase me to the middle. Chase me to the middle. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a donkey over there, a couple horses. Yeah. So, gonna call it a night. Just got done shooting. Gonna have some dinner and call it a night. What is this? A pony? Or whatever this is. I don't even know what this is. Come here. Come here.
After a long day on the plantation, I relax with a movie and get ready for my traveling day to North Carolina.